Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's up, guys? It's Jakiri2 and we're back with a Jungle Crystal Petal. Today we're doing an off-meta game where Ringo is tanking, Petal's jungle, and Joule is lane. Just keep in mind this is a ranked solo queue. Sorry this is a voiceover, but if you want to watch me live, make sure to follow me on Twitter, MobCrush, and Twitch to get a notification when I go live. So yeah, at this point in the game, I'm actually worried. I'm wondering if Ringo is actually even going to buy a contract. You see the other team member put question marks on him because he actually chose Ringo. Me and Joule hovered over our characters, and then he put support, and then he chose Ringo last second, as if he didn't want the cooldown or something. But I know Ringo might go weapon, Joule might go crystal or weapon. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go crystal petal or weapon at this point. You might see me actually open it up to see what he's building, because if your teammates are going all weapon, it's beneficial for you to go the opposite. I think I started off with a battery, so depending, it doesn't really mean anything yet because I can always sell the battery in the future. But I might check in the future and see what he's building. Most probably, since he is Ringo, he's going to go weapon. So I'm going to just go crystal petal. Something I've been practicing a lot lately, especially jungle. Crystal petal, her minions do a lot of damage. I haven't tried crystal petal in lane, but I think I would still prefer to do weapon in lane. And that's something I notice a lot in solo queue. They'll steal a last minion hit, especially since that was the money one, and then they'll put a sad face knowing well that they were going to steal it the whole time. So I was kind of expecting it. I was like, whatever. And some reason that minion, because usually I could attack it and I'll be in range, it pulled me out of range. And I like to buy a battery and then 2 crystal bits, and then I'll move it on with my rotation. I don't like to invade the other side, especially with Petal, because Petal's not really super strong yet. I like to invade maybe after I buy boots, and boots as a defense item, and upgrade one of the crystals next time. Then we're going to start invading. It's like 2 a.m. here. If you do hear sounds in the background, because this is a rebroadcast from my live stream, just ignore that. I think I was doing this at like 4 a.m. So that's why I wasn't just relying on that commentary. We are clearing this pretty well. I should be able to buy at least boots right now. I'm signaling, since Joule is down here, that we should invade. Because I don't want to waste a rotation. I did hit that minion mine. So I was kind of hesitant, especially the position of my Ringo. I was like, at least we stole this, and maybe we'll continue to farm, because I was able to buy one of my upgrades I wanted, but I won't be able to get both. Petal is actually getting real aggressive right here. I don't know if she realized that we're both there. I stepped back instead of continuing on Petal because I didn't want to get stunned by Catherine. Ringo stays on her. And damn, she gets away. I probably could have kept walking forward, but since I have a teammates here, I didn't want to just go all in. I noticed that Catherine's still in that bush down there, and I think she's about to go down. Damn, the scout mines. We're going to push to the backside, which is really good, to deny them the farm. Made sure I have my minions because I am crystal petal. The minions are most important. I'm staying here in the bush so I could start a healing center just in case they come back. This is a problem with Petal. She made a mistake, and she's taking, well, 2 versus 1 right now. The reason I'm staying here is because there's still one more farm that we could take. Once this is down, we could go and try to push Adagio, but since there's nothing else for us to take, I'm going to just keep moving so we could go to our side and possibly take some more of our own farm. So we're actually really ahead now because of this engagement. So now all we have to do is keep staying aggressive and keep pushing it, because if we just keep farming on our side and don't keep pushing it, they could possibly catch up. Right now I'm trying to debate what to buy. I had enough for boots. Right now I'm looking to buy the heavy prism so I could get my frostburn. Ringo stole that mine at the bottom. Maybe that one was a mistake, because why would you want to steal like a little mine? This one, it was kind of iffy. I was like, I wonder why he's taking forever to grab it. If you want that bonus gold, you want to clear this as fast as you can. And I really want to be aggressive. So for him to take this long, it's kind of setting me back because we're not really a fast moving team like if we were Koshka or Fortress or Taka. So I think our rotations need to be really fast. And since he's shooting that bullet, it lets him know that we're here. Right now it's a 2v3, so I'm really trying not to fight it. I'm trying to actually kite since Joule comes in, but I'm really low because they started targeting me. I'm kind of debating if I should go back in because I have no health, but I don't want to just leave my team alone and they just die. So you can see right here, I'm really low health. Petal seems like she's trying to be real aggressive. Joule actually jumps back in the mix, and they're really low, so I debated going back in. And right now I'm just going to try to keep them off the turret, even though I'm really low health. I still am getting the potion buff. I'm trying to make sure we don't lose all this farm since Joule had to go back. So it was a bad position. I think Joule kind of got greedy because she saw that they were getting low. Ended up dying right there. Every time you shoot one of these petals, it kind of shows you on the map. So that's like free vision for them. Though it does take energy. So I forget if this other petal is actually going crystal too. I noticed that actually this is kind of risky. I was hoping that their team was actually farming their backsides. And then crystal petal, her petals do a lot of damage with Ringo right there. So we actually managed to steal that. What he should have did was jump into our bush maybe. And then did his ult. So then all of us would be under range, but I was still in range to actually shoot the gold mine. So I was just trying to time it so then I could actually steal it, and it actually worked out correctly. Ringo's getting really low here, so it's kind of iffy to fight it. You notice here, Petal does her ultimate and he dies instantly. He should have stepped back or something because, yeah, he wanted to fight underneath gold mine is what you always want to do, but it was kind of iffy. You can see here, I kind of am trying to poke, but Petal, I'm finding another Petal, so she has the exact same range as me. I'm used to not really fighting Petals because people don't play them, but her minions kills me with like that very last bite. That was a waste of a Joule ult right there. I don't know what she was really trying to do. You want to save that till someone's stunned. She just did it to try and get people off the turret. I think it was a waste. Because now I think it's down for another 30 or 45 seconds. This is fine that Ringo's clearing this because my plan is to actually be aggressive. And look, he actually saves it for me and he doesn't steal it. So that's the important part. If you're going to try to clear the back camp so we could push to the front, that's totally fine. Just make sure we could be aggressive when we get to the next area. He sees he puts out a mine, so he's going to use his trolling silver and use his speed to activate it. And I don't really have anything to buy right now. And knowing that they're right there, it's kind of hard to steal their farm if they're right there. You kind of want to catch them off guard and steal their farm once they're rotating in the back or something. Right now I'm just trying to make sure we keep this gold. I didn't get stunned, so now I have my ultimate. Since I'm Crystal Petal, look at that health disappear on their end. I'm kind of low because everybody was targeting me. Because Petal and Catherine was. So I'm just over here trying to poke. Joule actually dies. I don't know why she died there. Oh no, Ringo. Was it Ringo that died? Ringo died. Joule just came down. I think he was getting overzealous. They didn't even have aggro from the minion mine, so you gotta kind of pay attention to those stuff. I don't know what the question mark right there meant. Like good job for keeping it or something. So I buy a minion candy right here, just in case we could go farm. That they're not gonna really, or they're gonna think twice about contesting it. I see this health minion pop, so I'm gonna try and take it. I think Petal's actually right there. He's gonna watch me just take it, or not. Yeah, or Catherine was right there. Since I see they're right there, I don't want to go for the little ones at the bottom. I'm going to try to do as much hits as I can. You see that seed I dropped right there? I tried to drop it in the bush, but I walked too far forward. Luckily, they targeted Joule, not me. That was a wasted ult on Petal side. I tried to go back in because of the ult right there, but they just sidestepped it. I thought they were going to actually try to run away because she ulted, but they ended up not doing it, so that's why I died. I was trying to be aggressive around the beam. I kind of paid for it, but it wasn't too bad because we didn't lose anything. If anything, I'm getting my health back right now. I'm able to buy. And now I'm going to rotate to our backsides so we can push forward. Gold mine is about to finish up. So as long as they keep the lane pushed, it's actually to our benefit because the enemy's team's goal is to actually push the lane forward, and then while we run up, oh shoot, Ringo's really low right now. He should have ran to me, and I could have dropped a seed and maybe possibly saved him. That burn did a lot of damage. So we're now actually kind of down. This is exactly what the enemy team wants, but the gold mine's about to pay out. I have my ult up. If she could buy a minion candy and put it on there, we might not even need it because it's so done. I'm going to run back up to lane to make sure it keeps pushed because that's what the enemy team wants. They want us to push the lane, and so then they could take gold mine. So I'm trying to push the lane really fast, and I'm going to run back down and protect it. Joule was down there. Joule actually kills Catherine. Gold mine has a lot of health. Petal, or who got ulted? Someone got ulted, but they took a lot of damage. My mains are doing a lot of damage to this Petal. Petal obviously doesn't have any defense right now. She's getting just melted by these crystal petals, minions, and we just melt through this turret. So we actually got gold mine, turret, and I'm about to rotate to the back, and I'm going to steal some farm. So our lead is increasing over and over. This Ringo's actually doing a lot of good stuff. Certain times he is getting called out, which we don't need to. I grabbed this minion mine right here because we did take their turret down. I'm hoping they are going to be scared of the aggression, and they're going to try to take it back, which we're going to rotate to the back. And if they take theirs back, we're going to take theirs. You see me here checking for mines. Every time you go through brush, you want to waste their money and hit their mines. So right now I'm trying to go for the Eva Harvest. So I get some health and I could use up the battery that I've been using. We're going to rotate here to the back because I know the enemy teams are at their gold mine. They're actually taking it back. So now we're going to actually get this other 200 gold right here. So we're actually pulling ahead even more. Thanks because we have all this aggression. I'm not sure what's wrong with their team. I think maybe because Adagio's not able to engage or tank. Because when we're fighting, I'm getting straight to Petal. And Catherine's not really doing much, so I'm going straight to Petal. Adagio's not really doing much. I think Adagio is trying to go weapon instead of support. I think they have two support, where Adagio, I'm not sure if he's building weapon or what he's building, but he doesn't really seem to be a factor right now. He's trying to make it with that ultimate, and what I'm doing here, I'm just trying to clear out their minions because they're trying to take our turret down because we took theirs down. But that's fine. What I would have did, I would have pushed that minion mine at the bottom. Our turret went down. I couldn't save it, but then I should be able to kill one of them. I'm trying to save my ult right here. I noticed that Petal, she doesn't flinch when Joule does that, so I kept running. If I stayed in that fight, I would have died. So that potion was healing me, but I definitely would have died if I wasn't kiting backwards. So it's a good thing to know your character's limits and try to pick up on your enemy's habits. Because I knew when she was doing that beam, it was to deter them. Because she wasn't really aiming it quite at them. Petal right here should definitely die. That's what I was trying to ping right there. Joule's at the shop. That she could have killed him. But I don't know. Maybe she could have. Maybe she couldn't. I'm not sure how strong she was. I know Joule's kind of low right now. But I definitely would have killed Petal right there. What I'm doing right now, I'm pushing the lane hard. Because I've noticed in my stream today that somebody said, maybe when we have this type of lead, I should actually delay the lane to keep the enemy laner poor, so they're actually not getting farm. But the way it is right now, they're losing farm because you can see the minions are actually on the turret. I'm dropping seeds everywhere because I do have battery, and I'm dropping everywhere for vision because either they shoot it. Oh, Petal's kind of caught out right now. We should go in. That was a terrible leap. They're starting to notice that Ringo is doing damage, but then Joule's not really doing anything. What we should have done there, or what Joule should have did, is flared the bush and then save your jump. Don't just jump in the bush expecting they're going to go straight to shop. Because what it did, I got stunned, and then since Petal didn't get stunned, she ulted both me and Ringo. The only defense I have right now is actually boots and a reflex block. So it's usually enough damage if you're a straight carry. But since I am jungle, I might look to get more defense after that. Right now I'm 4, 3, and 2, so I'm kind of on the border if I should get more defense or just more damage, because we're not really losing all the team fights. Just that was a really bad decision. I was pretty mad about that. I started going in because I saw Ringo ulting, and we have him on the back legs. I'm doing a lot of damage as Crystal right now, as Crystal Petal. So that's why I continue to chase. I'm not sure where they are because I don't want to face check bushes or anything right now. We probably could have got a kill there, but remember this game is about stealing farm and getting map control. I have 2 seeds over there. I'm dropping seeds in these bushes. And I'm clearing out their seeds. So we continue to have it. I'm taking this minion mine back, this gold mine back, because unlike the old days where before you want to wait for it to get full, now it's a big factor. I really didn't look at the time though. So we got it, but then I think they're going to target Ringo right here, so I'm going to get it away. So it was kind of a sacrifice. What they should have did is turned around and took Kraken right now, because Joule is way out in lane. I don't know if she was pushing lane. I really don't know. Instead of pushing me so hard right here, they could either take... What the fuck, man? Actually, I did die. But yeah, you see Joule jumps in and wastes a jump. Like, gets him off the turret. But if I was them, I would stop fighting here at turret and I would take the Kraken. Because what's Joule really going to do? Especially the way she's been playing. I would have rotated down and I would have took Kraken right now. And then made a push. So it's kind of enemy team not really understanding what they should be doing right now. Because Joule actually has a long range like Petal, except she hits multiple targets. And Petal on their team doesn't seem to have any defense yet either. Because she's getting melted. Joule actually kills her. She keeps hitting Catherine when she has her shield up, so it's actually hurting both of them. But since I'm here, I'm going to make sure we do a push. I didn't realize they were actually going to be here in this bush, so I tried to just miss the wave, and all my minions died. I do have ult up, so that's why I'm waiting there. I'm trying to get my seeds out. One more hit or so on Adagio, and he's going to go down. Then we're just going to turn on this Catherine. This Catherine should actually be running. She wasn't aware that she was so low, and she was going to try going on Ringo. It was a very bad decision. She should have left, because now we got the ace buff. I think we're going to push turret and Kraken. So we're actually pulling more and more ahead. I have 1,300 gold. Okay, so I signaled right here. I forget, Joule was either dead or she just came back. Petal's actually here. She kills Ringo. That was her ult. She could have engaged on me and killed me because she's a weapon Petal, I believe, and could have killed me. And I don't have attack speed as a crystal Petal. It would have, I don't know, we might have been able to trade, but I think since she was weapon Petal, she would have been able to kill me. I'm starting to go for a fountain right now. Because I have my reflex block and I finished it off. Instead of going for like a crucible to save everybody, it doesn't really seem like we're all in danger. Because I could use it to protect us against Adagio. I don't know, it's kind of a debatable decision right there. It's kind of a greedy decision on my part to actually get the Aegis. Joule's actually taking this, but I just noticed that the team is rotated and just took their mine, so they're going to be rotating in our direction.
They show up in lane.
So unless they show up in lane or show up in a different place, it's not really a good time to take the Kraken, especially if they're rotating in our direction. So I'm waiting here to make sure, because we don't have any mines to see for any vision. So I'm staying here. We noticed that Catherine threw that down. Ringo's been on it to get rid of those mines. I'm going to try to drop a seed here in this bush so I could get vision. And if they pop in lane, they actually popped up behind us. So I'm going to ping that bush so my team knows that not to go over there because they're actually in that bush. We're actually just poking this thing, trying to bait them in. Kraken's going to hit anybody who's near him. You see we're not engaging it. Because we're not really going to take it yet until we can take someone down. Their Petal tries to act like we're going to take it too, but Petal's actually can't really poke the Kraken that well because her seeds, her minions are going to stay on it. They're actually going to clear the lane, but both of them went. This is a really bad position too. If I was an enemy team, look, they flared the bush and they saw me there. They must have thought my team rotated up. I would have took Kraken if I was them. Because now you see both of my teammates in lane. But on their part, they made a mistake and they started progressing towards me. I would have took the Kraken right there. That was a perfect time for them to push. Petal did use the ult on me. I used my Aegis right there. Maybe that decision earlier did save me right now. But I'm doing a lot of damage. Even though I'm low health, I'm doing a lot of damage to everybody I'm hitting. This guy's about to die. I used my ult. I believe I killed Adagio with that ult. I forget. I'm pinging them to take that while I'm going to go push this lane. I'm hoping to get a turret because they should have enough damage, especially with Joule. Joule's hitting pretty hard now. She's not really engaging correctly, but yeah, I'm telling them to stay on. I'm going to take this turret. You guys should be able to 2v1 that Kraken and take it down. It's kind of worrying me because it's taking forever, but they do take it. We have about 16 seconds till they're up, so I'm actually going to try and push this next turret by myself because we do have a few minions here. If they were up already, I would be wary and I would wait for the Kraken. But since they should be up about right now, we did take the second turret, and now we just have to stall it for the Kraken to come up because all of our minions are dead. I'm just trying to drop seeds here for vision. They get kind of pulled out of position. They start attacking the thing. Ringo actually ran way down. I don't know, to still farm. So right now I'm killing Catherine because she's in range. And then I'm going to swap over to anybody else. But then I get taken down because I believe Petal actually went breaking point. So luckily Joule took out Petal because she had a breaking point. She had a lot of stacks. So they had mixed damage all over the place. Luckily we won that fight. We should have technically lost if the team was on it. You see Joule did a lot of damage and actually took down that turret. I'd say it was really me and Ringo taking it, or was it, let's see, 9-4-7, and he sold all his stuff. Hopefully you guys got that 4-8-11. No, actually, this match, I forgot. It was actually me and Joule who carried the game. Ringo was kind of getting deleted every time. They were targeting him. I don't really blame him for it, but it was really an odd and off-meta type of game. Hopefully you guys could learn something from what happened here. I think they could have had a lot of opportunities to at least get 2 more turrets. If they understood what positioning we were in and what position they were, they could have took Kraken. But since we outplayed them, sort of, despite the few times Joule was pulled out of position, we did pull ahead. Joule actually had double infusion there. That's why she was just melting stuff. I think I had a lot of gold I could have spent there at the end. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And it was off meta, but it worked out. And this was ranked on solo queue. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys later. Please drop a like and a follow, and peace out.